Hi everyone, my name is Paulumi. Today we are going to perform flexibility and cool down stretches. As you all know, warm-up is extremely important before you start any of your fitness session, and so is your cool down workout. So remember, before you go for any kind of physical activity, start your session with warm-up exercises and end it with cool down exercises. So let's get started with simple cool down stretches. We'll start with the neck first. Turn your neck to the right and apply the pressure with the right hand. Make sure you're not putting too much of pressure on your neck. The other side. And each stretch needs to be held for a minimum of 5 to 10 seconds. Forward, downward. The other side. One time up and down. Fingers, forearm, so stretch it. Downward. For your shoulders, right hand in front of your chest with the left hand palm. Press it. Make sure you're not turning your body. Stay straight. The other side. Right hand up on your back. With the left hand, apply pressure on the triceps. This is basically for your tricep. The other side. Keep breathing in and out. Both hands on sides. Feet little apart. Breathe in. Lock your fingers overhead and turn it. Pull your rib cage up. It allows your this muscles to get relaxed. So breathe in and pull it up. You can also lift your body on your toes. Breathe out. Next is for your midsection of the body. So take a deep breath. Breathe out and forward bending to relax your lower back. Make sure you are not bending your knees. Knees are supposed to be locked. If you have a greater flexibility, try placing your palms on the floor. And hold it. This also allows you to stretch your hamstrings, back, lower back and glutes, and increases the flexibility of these muscles. Up, backward bending, place both your hands on lower back and hip joint, leg shoulder width apart, push your butts forward, bend your knees slightly, bring your elbows closer, keep looking up at the ceiling and stretch your back. Make sure you are not doing this with your neck. It is going to put unnecessary stress on your neck muscle. So keep looking up at the ceiling. And up. Side bending. Legs apart again, wider than the shoulder width. Take a deep breath. Make sure your wrist and shoulder, elbow and knee is aligned. Take a deep breath and stretch. Bend your elbow if you want. Otherwise, you can keep it straight also like this. The other side. Take a deep breath. I'm holding it for little less duration, but you can hold it for 5 to 10 seconds minimum. And up. Okay? Then let's do some of the stretches for the lower body. Let's start with the thighs. So if you are finding it difficult, you can take a wall support and do it. Otherwise, extend opposite arm. Press your toes to the heels to the butt. This is going to stretch your quadriceps, front of the thigh. The other side. Down. Little bit of hamstring and calf stretching. So one leg forward, one leg back. The back leg should be bent from the knee, the front leg will be locked from the knee. Bend forward, pull your toes in with the help of your hands. The other side. Up. Inner thigh stretches. So legs apart again, 3 feet. Shift your body weight to right hand side. Lock your fingers and place both your hands and stretch. It's going to stretch all your inner thigh muscles. The other side. Stretch. Make sure your toes are pointing straight in the front. Up. So these are the basic stretches that you can do standing. Now some of the stretches that we can do sitting down and lying down. So let's do it. Sit down on the mat, bend one leg from the knee, the other leg straight. Take a deep breath and breathe out, and you go forward. Hold your toes and pull your toes inward. Look straight up. Hold this stretch for 15 to 20 seconds minimum to improve your calf and hamstring flexibility. The other side. Breathe in, take a deep breath, breathe out, hold your toes, pull them inside, try going slightly forward, keep looking straight in the front. You start feeling little stretch here and in your hamstrings, under your knee as well. Okay, that's it. Now legs apart, slightly, shoulder width, forward bending. Breathe in, breathe out. Try reaching your toes and hold it straight. Keep your spine neutral. That means you do not stretch your neck too much up or don't drop your neck downward. Keep it straight. Keep looking down on the floor. If you can reach further, go forward. Try bringing your head closer to the knee. And up. Okay, now one leg open, one leg bend. Breathe in and breathe out. Lock both your thumbs and turn one side and keep looking upward. Try reaching your toes. Up, the other side. Take a deep breath and breathe out. Remember, if you reach here, stay there for some time and then push your body little down. By doing this, you'll be able to stretch easily without overstretching your muscles. And up. Join both the feet. Okay? Take a deep breath again. While breathing out, lower your forehead, go closer to the feet and try pressing your knee downward. This particular stretch is for your inner thigh. You can also do butterfly movement in this position if your body permits. Up. Now for the outer thigh, move your legs slightly away from the body. Same thing, take a deep breath, breathe out and down. And up. Okay, now get into Vajrasana. Make sure your big toe is touching each other. Sit on your heels, wide open. So don't sit like this. Open your heels wide and sit in between. Okay, take a deep breath, breathe out and forward bending. Make sure you're not lifting your butts like this. If your body is not flexible and you end up lifting your butts, try going backward. Bring your hands closer to the knees and lower your forehead on the floor. Keep your knees together if you can. From here, extend one leg back and the other one back. Go down to the floor, Bhujangasana. This particular exercise is extremely important to conduct at the end of the session to make sure that your lower back is safe. Take a deep breath, lift your chest up and chin up. Breathe out and down. One more time I demonstrate. Please remember, do not lift your pelvic bone. If you are straightening your elbow and your pelvic bone is getting lifted like this is a wrong posture. So try bending your elbow, go down, and if you can lift only this much, it's fine. Just still keep looking up. And down. So these are some of the very basic cool down and flexibility stretches that we have performed today. Now these stretches are mandatory post-workout to avoid any kind of injuries and to improve your flexibility. If you have any feedback or queries, please feel free to write at getfitwithpaulomi@gmail.com. Looking forward to hear from you all. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thanks a lot.